Everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome back for another movie review. So let's talk about Annihilation. Well, I want to discuss Annihilation. I want to talk everything there is to know. Well, not everything there is to know, but everything that I thought about Annihilation. So before I get started with this review, I want to give a quick disclaimer that I saw Annihilation a few days ago. So I went to the movie theaters to go see it, and as soon as I got back from the movie theaters, I didn't have time, or I didn't exactly feel like doing a review right away. So I kind of waited it out a few days, but anyway, that's not really the point here. That's okay. So disclaimer over. Uh, let's just get started with the review. Enough of my excuses. Let's just get started. Annihilation. It is pretty much about a former soldier, U.S. Army person named Lena. Lena, she is a biologist who used to be in the army, and she signs up for an expedition to go to this forest-like area where there's this mysterious glowing wall, see-through wall that's blocking this forest-like area, and it's known as the Shimmer. That's what it's known as. It's known as the Shimmer, and basically Lena and a couple other people, they have to go all the way and take a boat all the way to this location where this wall, see-through, mysterious wall, glowing thing is blocking this forest. And they have to go and see what they can discover and like what kind of secrets they can find, and pretty much like any little hidden secret they can find in this place. So what did I think of Annihilation? Annihilation, I thought, was a very intriguing movie, and I thought it was very, very, very different. I'm not gonna say it's original because it probably isn't, but I will say that it's unlike any other movie I've ever seen before. It's a great sci-fi, also a horror film, and also a kind of a mystery film as well. Uh, yeah. Now, the one thing I will say is another disclaimer that I want to put out is that I have never read the book. I never knew it. I never even knew it existed until now. I just went into this movie completely blind. I didn't see a single trailer going into this movie at all. I just went to this movie completely fresh, 100% fresh, and I knew nothing about it going in. I just knew that Natalie Portman was on the cover. She was holding some kind of rifle, and I knew that it was a sci-fi, a science fiction related movie. That's all I knew going in. So I had nothing to compare it to. I had no adaptation to compare it to. I just wanted to look at it as a movie and only as a movie, and not as an adaptation of a book. So yeah. So what did I think of Annihilation? Well, I believe I've already said it already. I loved it. I thought it was great. I thought it was very, very good. I loved it a lot. I loved the performances. I thought they were really well done by Natalie Portman. I thought that she played this character Linda pretty well, and it is very strange and very weird too. There's a lot of great scenery as well, and I love the environments. The environments look incredible, and it's a beautiful, stunning looking movie. The cinematography is amazing with this movie, and it's coming from director. I believe his name is Alex Garland, who also directed Ex Machina, which I have yet to see, but I really should see it. Because I heard a lot of good things about that movie, and I really should see it very soon. But this movie was really good. I really thought it was amazing. Uh, I just wouldn't say it's one of my favorite movies of all time, but it definitely is one of the it's for sure one of the best movies of this year. I'm gonna say that right off the bat. But yeah, there really isn't a whole lot of complaints I have with this movie. There isn't a whole lot of issues I had with it. I just don't think it's an A+ movie. If that makes any sense, you know what I mean? I just don't consider it an A+ movie. definitely an A minus movie, and that's what I'm going to give it. It's going to be an A minus for sure. Yeah, so that's kind of my overall thoughts on Annihilation. Yeah, I mean, I found it very different and very, very weird and strange. And the ending confused me. I will just put that out right now. The ending I could not understand. So this is definitely a movie that requires a lot of like continuously multiple viewings and multiple watches to fully grasp uh, of really what the ending really means. Because I could not understand what was going on in the ending. I had no clue. I was clueless after leaving the theater. I was totally clueless. But yeah, so what did you guys think of Annihilation? I would love to hear your thoughts down below in the comment section. I will be sure to read that. So, um, one more thing, before I end this video, uh, what did you guys think of the ending? I thought it was pretty strange. I definitely would have to watch it a couple more times to fully grasp it and fully get it and fully understand it. But I would love to know what you guys thought of the ending. I don't want to spoil it at all, and even if I could spoil it, I wouldn't know how to. I wouldn't know where to start. But yeah, yeah, I will say that the plot is very good. The script, the screenplay was very good as well. It's basically it's. I mean, it is a little bit convoluted. It's okay, Linda. It's a character Linda who is played by Natalie Portman, who goes who signs up for this. I was almost forgetting the word. The expedition. Yeah, there we go. Who is signing up for this expedition to go to this forest-like area? I'm just simply repeating myself. I don't know why, but yeah, I've already explained it. There we go. So yeah, so just tell me guys what you thought in the comment section. I don't want to keep repeating myself, but yeah. So take it easy, guys, and take care, everyone.